So the first one on the top left, a couple things to point out. First, think about the givens that they give us, that we're trying to find a B. So I'm just going to circle that. That's what we're looking for. If C is 129, so we can put 129 here. We should know that a straight line makes up 180 degrees. So that means that A is going to, or A plus 129, or A plus C, equals 180. And then to solve, we would subtract 129 on both sides. And that's going to give us 51. Now this little square right there, that means 90. That's a right angle. So that's a 90 degrees. So the sum of a triangle, the interior angles are 180 degrees. So to find the B, we're going to do 180 minus the 90 minus A, which was 51. And that's going to equal 39. So that is the value of B. The next one, we're going to find the value of x if A equals 3x plus 58 and Bx is 1x. So again, the sum of the angles of it inside of a triangle is 180. So we can say that the A plus B plus that right angle there is going to equal 180. So we can combine like terms, a positive 58 and a positive 90 make a positive 148. And a positive 3x and a positive 1x add up to be 4x. So to solve this, we get rid of the stuff that's on the same side of letter but not touching it. That's the positive 148. So we subtract 148 on both sides. And that leaves us with 4x equals 32. And the opposite or inverse of multiplication is division. So we divide both sides by 4. And that's going to give us the answer of x equaling 8. The next question is really the same idea. Find the value of x if A equals 9x, B is 8x plus 2, and C equals 3x plus 2. The angles that are inside of the triangle will all add up to be a total of 180. So I pointed that out, and I put the parentheses around there to show that the A is 9x, the B is the 8x plus 2, and the C is 3x plus 2. So we can combine like terms. 9x plus 8x plus 3x is 20x. And a positive 2 and a positive 2 make positive 4. We get rid of the stuff that's on the same side of the letter but not touching it. That's the plus 4, so we subtract 4 on both sides. And that gives us 20x equals 176, and the opposite or inverse of multiplication is division. So we divide both sides by 20, and we're going to get 8.8 as our answer. And for the last question, we know that A, B, and C will add up to be 180. We are given that D is 128. So from that, we can figure out what C is going to be. This makes up a straight line like the one above it. So 180 minus 128 is 52 degrees. We can put that in there. We are given that A is 22, and we're given that B is 2x plus 42. So now I'm going to put my values into the equation up here. Now I'm going to combine like terms. A positive 22, a positive 42, and a positive 52 make 116. Now we get rid of the stuff that's on the same side of the letter but not touching it. That's the positive 116. So the opposite or mathematical inverse is subtracting. That gives us 2x equals 64. And the opposite or inverse of multiplication is division. So we divide both sides by 2, and we're going to get x equals 32 as our answer. If you have any kind of questions, ask your math teacher.